The date was early 2024. A digital tremor rips across the intelligence world, exposing thousands of confidential files, the entire operational ledger of a ghost contractor working for Beijing. We are looking at the source code, the technical specifications for China's most advanced cyber weapons, tools capable of slipping past any digital defense, F2, F-16. But the real question isn't what they stole, it's who orchestrated the leak itself, and why the aftermath smells less like victory for the West and more like a trap sprung by Beijing F5. The exposed arsenal. It was never a small operation. This wasn't the work of rogue individuals seeking notoriety. This was industrial-scale espionage run by a firm named iSoon, allegedly on the payroll of China's Ministry of Public Security, F1. The leaked data confirmed a sprawling, highly organized structure, moving cyber warfare out of the shadows of pure state secrecy and into a contractual, almost commercialized model F-18. What was laid bare was the blueprint itself, F2. We saw the proprietary source code for bespoke hacking tools, software designed for zero-day exploits, the master keys to secure networks, for intelligence analysts in the US, UK, Canada, Australia, and New Zealand, the Five Eyes Alliance. This was the nightmare scenario realized F-10. They were looking at the internal communications, the operational roadmap of an adversarial state F-7. The targets mapped out in the stolen files were hardly random. They formed a clear geopolitical pattern, a list heavy with nations that directly challenge Beijing's regional dominance F-3. India, Kazakhstan, Malaysia, Pakistan, Taiwan, Thailand, all compromised, all spied upon through tools developed by iSoon F3, F14. These weren't just attacks aimed at corporate profit. The data suggested espionage objectives reaching deep into state secrets. F8. The scale of the fallout immediately drew comparisons to a catastrophic event years prior. The 2015 breach of the Italian spyware maker, Hacking Team F4. But this felt larger, more systematic. The contractor offered a menu of mayhem F-13 services, ranging from simple data harvesting to full access and control of compromised networks. It was cybercrime as a service, sanctioned by the state F-13, F-18. For a brief window, it felt like a decisive victory for cyber defense, a crippling blow to a major state actor. Analysts could now reverse engineer the weapons and build defenses. We saw evidence that some of the AI tools relied upon by iSoon were even flawed, occasionally hallucinating data rather than stealing it F6, F12. But that sense of triumph evaporated almost immediately, replaced by a chilling uncertainty. The adversarial leak. The manner of the leak was too clean, too comprehensive, suggesting an adversarial capability that ruled out simple hacktivism F-15. A chilling counter-theory began to circulate within Western intelligence circles. What if the leak was itself a weapon? Imagine the scenario. A foreign power doesn't just steal your playbook. They hand that playbook to your allies, but they contaminate it first. They package the real secrets alongside enough plausible yet slightly misleading operational data to poison the well of trust. This is the leak that targeted the leaker's F5. The primary objective wasn't necessarily to damage iSoon's immediate operations, but to sever the vital bonds of the Five Eyes intelligence community F-17. If one ally suspects the data provided by another is compromised, or if the information shared suggests one nation's operational priorities differ radically from another's, the alliance freezes. The digital warfare shifted from stealing secrets to sowing profound distrust among the closest partners in global intelligence. F9. The official reaction from the Five Eyes nations was a near-silent alarm bell. Their concern wasn't just about the code they now had to analyze, it was about the metadata, the internal communications that detailed who iSoon was reporting to and what intelligence priorities China was pushing down the chain. And those priorities were deeply rooted in escalating geopolitical rivalries across Asia. F-14. The critical knowledge gap remains wide open. Was this a genuine, catastrophic exposure of Chinese state power, or a meticulously crafted piece of counterintelligence designed to make Washington doubt London, Canberra doubt Ottawa, and everyone doubt the integrity of the intelligence they share? The echo of doubt. The danger now is not the tools that were revealed, but the doubt that was injected. If every piece of data flowing between allied nations must now be questioned through the lens of manufactured digital sabotage, then the entire framework of collective defense is compromised. The thousands of files from iSoon showed us the digital anatomy of state espionage, but the aftermath showed us the political vulnerability. In the new era of cyber conflict, the most devastating attack might not be the data that disappears, but the intelligence relationship that fractures under the weight of manufactured uncertainty.